Hi, welcome to Christian Yoga. My name is Krupa and today I want to run through the low lunge pose with you known as Anjaneyasana. It's a great pose because it stretches, strengthens and lengthens the anterior and posterior parts of the body. It's amazing for the legs as the deeper tissues at the groin and inner thighs are being stretched while the knees, hamstrings and ankles are being strengthened with the alignment on one side. So a quick pointer before we begin. While this pose is a great way to stretch the hip flexors, it's important to act within your range of motion. So there shouldn't be any feeling of discomfort or intense pain in sort of the front of the hips or the knee area. And if that happens, just make sure to ease off or exit the pose. Right, let's begin. So we're going to start in standing position with feet hip width distance apart and come into half forward fold, sending the chest forward and keeping the spine extended. Place the hands on the floor outside the feet with fingertips in line with the toes. Then step the right foot back into lunge. Drop the knee and release your back foot. You want to make sure the front knee is in line with the ankle or behind it, but not in front. Draw your navel and chest forward, engaging the core and lengthening the spine. Sink the hips down and forward, keeping the hips level to the floor. Rest the hands on the raised thigh. Draw the shoulder blades down and keep your head and neck in line with the spine. Take some deep breaths and hold. If necessary, place a folded blanket under your back knee. This way your joint feels better under pressure, resulting in better balance and a more pleasant experience. There are several things you can do with the arms in this pose. You can place your hands on the floor beneath the shoulders. And there's also an option here to rest your hands on some blocks to alleviate the strain. Or what you can do is place a chair in front of you here to hold as needed. Alternatively, you can extend your arms out in front of you or bring your hands together in prayer mudra. You can still direct your focus to the hip stretch and back bend in this position. Or you can go into crescent lunge, reaching up with the arms, bringing your palms together. Or you can keep them shoulder width apart, palms facing each other. This variation challenges your balance, deepens the stretch in the hip flexors and opens up the chest and shoulders. For a side bending variation, you can drop your right fingertips to the mat and bend to the right. If your fingertips don't reach the mat, you can rest them on a block. This increases spinal flexibility, releases tension in the neck and shoulders, and improves breathing capacity. Then another option involves bringing your hands together in Anjali Mudra. Lift your left elbow and rotate your torso to the right. Then hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Use the traction here between your elbow and knee to deepen your twist. An advanced level of this pose involves bending the back knee to add a stretch into your quadriceps. Bend the back leg and squeeze the heel towards your seat, then reach back with the same side hand and grasp your foot or ankle while the other arm extends upwards. You can then try this version with a twist where you reach back with the opposite side hand to grab the outside of your back foot and lift your other arm toward the ceiling. Choose whichever variation works best for you and try to focus on the breath, which will help you relax into the pose. Then, once you are ready to release, bring the fingers down, lift the back knee and step forward to come back into your standing position. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.